Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post new videos. So as you probably saw by the title of this video, on today's video I'll be making a red sheared dress. I started by threading the bobbin by hand with an elastic thread, and I threaded 2 bobbins because this thread gets used up pretty quickly. So I will be using this red fabric for this dress. I have no idea what it's called. I just saw it and I fell in love with it, and it was 80 rand a meter, and I ended up buying 1.5 meters. To calculate how much fabric you will need, just multiply your circumferences by 2 and subtract 20% from that circumference from it. So for me, I took my waist and multiplied it by 2 and subtracted 20% of my waist circumference, and I did the same thing for my hips as well. And if you want to cut 2 pieces, then you will subtract 20% of half of the circumference, then cut 2 pieces, one for the front and the other for the back. I have 2 pieces, and I will start shearing from about 1.5 centimeter from the raw edges, and my advice would be to hem before shearing because it tends to be a little difficult to hem after shearing. After shearing both pieces, I started pinning them together with right sides facing on both sides. Okay, so this is the top part of this dress. So I really went ahead and stitched the whole top part and left the seam allowance here to join this skirt piece. So I basically did the same thing. I sheared this top. I have side seams, overlocked both my side seams, and attached my tag. Yep, so that is it. I only did that, joined the side seams and just attached these straps. It's 2 straps that are tied together. I didn't have enough fabric left, that's why I only just did 2 straps. They're not that long, as you can see, they're not that long. So you just tie them around your shoulders like that. And so the only problem that I encountered with this top was that I didn't know how much fabric I needed to shear. So I went on Google and I searched how much fabric I would need for shearing, and this post that I saw said I should multiply my circumference by 2 and add seam allowance, and I did that. So yeah, I did that. I multiplied my circumference by 2 and I added seam allowance, and this is how much fabric I have left after cutting, because multiplying my circumference by 2, yeah, it just wasn't working. So yeah, I wasted fabric and I wasted thread. Just so you know, this is 2. This is where the side seam was supposed to be joined. It's 2. I haven't removed the stitch right here. So yeah, so with this one I actually multiplied my circumference by 2 and I subtracted 20% of that circumference on this one, and so far it fits me fine. It fits me fine. I will let you know if I took away anything else. Like yeah, I'll let you know if I took away anything else. But right now I haven't taken away anything else, and I feel like it does fit me well like this after subtracting 20%. So you should do that. You should multiply your circumference by 2 and subtract 20% from it. Yep. So I'm going to stitch the both side seams and overlap them. After that I will attach it to the top part. And now I will go ahead and stitch both seams and overlock them. Now that I'm done with both the top and the bottom piece of the dress, I will go ahead and join them at the waistline. This was initially not meant to be a dress, it was meant to be a top. So if you're making it as a dress, I will advise you not to create a seam at the waistline, as it creates some bulkiness after joining it. Go ahead and hem the bottom if you haven't already, and you will be done with your dress. So this is the final look. I think it turned out amazing. My sister ended up taking it for herself, so I will be making one for myself, but maybe in a different color. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I tried not to make this video long, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon while you're at it, and I will see you guys on my next video.